morning, Germantown Elementary. Günaydın is good morning in Turkish. Can you try günaydın? Today is Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. This is Mia bringing you today's morning announcement. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. Now here's Deja with the weather and forecast and birthdays.
Hello, this is Deja. Our weather for this week will be cold every morning and cloudy in 50s by the afternoon. We would like to wish a happy birthday to Aria D, Ni A, Samuel S A. We don't have any staff birthdays for the weeks. Now here is Miss Akron with some good news.
Good morning. From the Patel Arts Conservatory in Tampa, Florida, comes the story of a blind jazz saxophonist who uses his disability as a teaching tool. Matthew Weinmuller encourages his students to act on instinct, to feel the music through their instruments, and not let the world deceive them. "Welcome to my everyday life," he says to his jazz students after he turns off the lights. Then we have a big laugh, he adds. When Weinmuller started playing, he needed Braille music sheets, and pieces would take months, even years to learn. As if that weren't difficult enough, few people in the country were capable of making Braille music, so he started Brailing his own, with the help of his mom, all the way through college. By turning off the lights, he is teaching his students to feel their instruments and truly listen to the music like he does. It forces the students to use their other senses, Weinmuller told Fox 13. Advanced jazz musicians will understand that during improvisational sessions, a musician has to be ready for sudden changes in time signature or key. This is nearly impossible to express through sheet music. So, the children are learning in the best way for this form of jazz music. As an educator with blindness, Weinmuller stresses turning any disadvantage into an advantage, a teaching philosophy that has led some students to tell him that he has changed the way they look at life. "It's everything for me as an educator to hear someone say that you changed their life," he states. "It's awe-inspiring, and I hope that I can inspire others who are dealing with their situations, disabilities, barriers, and challenges in the same way that I have." Check out our biography section and this month's displays for more books about inspiring people with blindness and musicians that have overcome obstacles to become legends in the music industry. Have a great week.
Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Gray. Welcome to a brand new week. We are still focusing on communicating with each other. And this week, I really wanted to focus on conversation skills. So when we look at conversation skills, there are some clear don'ts. And the don'ts we want to talk about are interrupting and ignoring. Because those really hinder communication or make communication hard. Because when you are talking and it's clear that somebody is completely ignoring you by looking away, or they're distracted, maybe they're on their phone or device, or just doing something else altogether while you're talking to them, that really doesn't make people feel valued or respected. So it's really important that if somebody is talking to us, that we use those first-time listening skills and we look with our eyes, we listen with our ears, we're facing the person, we are, not doing something else. So that's number one. And then the other thing is interrupting. So sometimes we just have to be patient with people, right? Even if you're not particularly interested in something somebody is saying, it's really important not to interrupt them. Wait till they are done speaking, and then you can say what you want to say. So those are really important. So then, we have just making sure that other people feel like they are part of the conversation. So not just continuing to talk and talk and talk, but making sure that you're asking the other person questions, or you're trying to get their input, or giving them some space in the conversation to talk. So that's really important. Also, make sure that you are staying on topic. So sometimes, that makes people feel a little disrespected or bored or just all sorts of feelings if you're kind of all over the place, right? So that's really important, is that if you're talking about something, try to stay on topic unless the conversation is moving on. So that's an important conversation skill as well. Since I have talked about debug the past couple weeks on the announcements, I've gotten a lot of clarifying questions from students, which is great. Keep asking me your questions if you're confused about anything or when to use debug or the steps of debug. I definitely welcome questions because this is just getting us, when we ask questions, to a place where we can use those strategies better and they'll work better, right, in resolving conflicts. So have a great week, everyone. I'll see you around the building.
Good morning, Patriots, and happy Tuesday. We hope you had a very nice, restful, and warm 3-day weekend. It was very nice to see those of you who were able to come out and participate in this past Friday's Reading Pajama Night, which was co-sponsored by our school and our amazing PTA. It was really enjoyable to be able to read different books and listen to our featured speaker, Sana, who is a student just down the street at Seneca Valley High School, and that really is a testament of her achievement as a young published author, that she had a dream, and she worked very, very hard and put forth immense effective effort to ensure that her dream came true. And it was really nice to be able to celebrate that moment. And also the rest of the event with a magician, and just thank you for your participation in that. On Thursday this week at 7 p.m., we have our instrumental concert, and that is another opportunity to come out and to celebrate and support our GES musicians. So we really try hard, even beyond our instructional day, to create events to celebrate our students, and we hope that you can come out and enjoy that as well. Again, that instrumental concert is this Thursday evening at 7 p.m. All right, everyone, have a fantastic week.
Our mindful message quote for the week is, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." Barack Obama. This is Candace wishing everyone a wonderful week. And don't forget, be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. That is the Germantown way.